Geminis, welcome to Sunning Spiritually. So this is going to be for November 16th through the 21st. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so that means not all the messages are going to resonate with your situation. And if you'd like something tailored specifically for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below, or you can go to ascendingspiritually.com. We also don't really pay attention to gender, and if it doesn't resonate, either it's not your week or I'm picking up on someone else that's around you. So I'm 40 weeks pregnant. My son has clearly refused to come out. And you guys might be dealing with some delays as well. We have King of Pentacles, the Hermit card, the Hangman, Page of Swords, Six of Swords, the Tower card. Ooh, Justice. All right, I'll take it. Eight of Swords. All right, so here's what I'm feeling. 4 cards out of the 8 are major arcana. So there's going to be some type of major shift that's going to be out of your control. And whatever this is, it's going to be sudden and unexpected. The Tower is usually things that come in that are, just turbulent. You don't see it coming, so you don't plan for it. And it's going to affect you and another person. The Tower can also be Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Libra, a Virgo, and possibly an Aries. And from what I'm seeing, whatever this Tower is, it's the divine coming in and, wanting to resurrect something, or possibly even, I would say, bring some karma into the situation. So there could be someone around you that has done something dirty, done something that was unjustified, and because you haven't seen it, it's like now things are being revealed to you, possibly because you're in a place emotionally now where you can take whatever is coming in. It's going to involve a King of Pentacles. This is someone who's usually a provider, someone who's stable, grounded. This person is usually mature. They're the type of person that, is ready to commit. But there's times where the King of Pentacles can sometimes just project this energy. So inside they're really just immature. They have a lot of healing to do. But whoever this individual is, there's something that's going to come to light involving this person. Do you see how this Hermit is holding the lamp, and the lamp is in the direction of the King of Pentacles? Okay, so I feel like you're, after some investigating, or after you confirming something, you're going to find out that this individual may not be what you expected. Maybe they did something in the past or in the recent times that was, underhanded. This person could have listened to their friends, family members, or the people around them and made some type of bad decision. Whatever this decision is, it's been hidden all along, but there's going to be an issue that comes up that ends up bringing a secret to light, and this has to do with the universe. So it's like one of those situations where things would have been hidden, but because the universe has a hand at this, it's going to cause major transformations in both of your lives. So with you, it's going to be you learning the lesson of, paying attention to your intuition, as well as, not giving people the benefit of doubt all the time. And this person is going to be dealing with justice, where they're going to have to balance things between the both of you. They're also going to deal with imbalance because of the decision that they made that ultimately is going to cause you to be in this position of 8 of Swords, feeling trapped, confined, restricted, feeling tied up in some type of way. This is just some type of mental, it's not a mental imbalance, but 8 of Swords energy is all in the mind. So you're not actually restricted or stuck. It's simply just the perception that you have. So if you can shift that, which is so much harder to do than, it is to say, then you can get out of this 8 of Swords dynamic. But it's going to take you some time, possibly even 2 to 3 months, because whatever this is, it's major to the point of where now you have to consider, am I going to move on? Or is this something that we can fix, an issue that can be resolved? Or am I just, too hurt to even be able to move forward? And I feel like it involves another person, Page of Swords. It came out this way because this person's identity has been concealed for some time. But now that things are being brought to light, it's like you're going to realize that someone had a choice either between you and them, or that this person betrayed you by listening to other people that have, gotten into the way of the relationship, such as blocked communication, you guys not seeing eye to eye. Page of Swords energy is immature communication, someone who lacks tact, someone who does not know how to, empathize with other people. And whoever this outside party is, they're very immature in comparison to this King of Pentacles. But, either because of time or history, this person has maintained a relationship or a connection with the King. Who knows what's to happen in the future, whether this person's still going to be around. But because the Hangman is here, whoever those two people, your person, listen to, or I could be, resonating vice versa. So it just depends on how the story fits with you. both of these people could not be trusted. One of them wore a mask, so they were just shape-shifting the whole time and pretending to be something that they're not, and this other individual was a snake. So this person had ill intentions. They came in wanting to cause havoc in you and this person's connection, whether it's romantic, friendship, something that involves, you know, just being in the same page. But overall, this person's going to release themselves. So this person on the outside came in with shady. They were sly about what they did, and then now they're just leaving in the exact same way. And they think they're going to leave unscathed, but that's not going to be the case, because everyone involved in the situation is going to end up in this Eight of Swords stuck position. So even if you feel free on the outside, physically, with your body, with your mind, you're going to be stuck. You're not going to be progressing. You're not going to have new opportunities. So it's a choice to remain in this Eight of Swords position, and the longer that you're in it, the harder things get. So just try to work on that if you are the person that is betrayed, but know that this was something that needed to happen, because the foundation between you and this King of Pentacles was very faulty. It was built on quicksand. So it was only a matter of time before this came crashing down. The time is now. And the way that this havoc is coming in is in the form of enlightenment. You finally seen something that you hadn't been seeing all along. And there may even be a pregnancy involved for someone here, but that's only going to be for like 3 to 4 people. Let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. Why is this King of Pentacles here? Because of the Strength card. This person did not have the strength to hold back and tame their demons. This is usually someone that has good character. They're someone that has integrity, but I feel like they made a mistake that could ultimately cost them the person that they love, or someone that has been in their life and supporting them for a long time, possibly up to 6 years, or there was something that happened in the 6th year that you knew this person. And with the Hermit card, we have the Six of Cups. So yeah, you guys have a lot of childhood nostalgic energy, and if it's not that you know this person from childhood, then there's just a lot of emphasis on them being your soulmate, on you having a lot of memories from the past with this person. There could even be children that you may have with the King of Pentacles, but someone had a choice between you, the King of Swords, and a King of Cups. So that's the energy of someone who's truthful, honest, straightforward. Possibly the King of Swords is an individual that has boss-like qualities, and this is also someone that sometimes can be cold, but it's because of their experiences and whatever they've been trained to do from, you know, parental figures or church ideology, you know what I'm saying? So basically this person has been brainwashed, and they have to kind of, it's not that you're brainwashed, but there's something that you're not seeing from a mental state of mind when it comes to clarity. But because this awakening it's coming in, it's like now you're going to see things differently. You're going to hold back. You're going to embody this energy of the King of Swords, when usually, you know, you're very open, very loving, very nurturing, very kind. But you're not going to be this way towards this person, because they have to either take an advantage of you, or they've made you feel unsafe to where now you have to have your guard up. With the Five of Pentacles here, you're going to feel left out in the cold or taken for granted, unappreciated, misunderstood. And it's all because of this outside party's involvement. I feel like they're not in the picture now, or because of how things have played out, they're not going to be. But because the Devil is here, someone decided to feed into their toxicities, because that's the King of Pentacles, and that was right underneath here. So the Devil energy is everything that involves low vibrational behavior, such as fear, codependency, addictions, mind control, things like that. And that's what prevented the relationship from moving forward the way that it should have. And you're going to have to decide, you know, will I hold back my love for this person because of, you know, how they've treated me and how they have betrayed me, or do I continue to move on? So you're going to have to make some sort of like head over heart decision. You're going to have to start saving your money, saving your time, holding back your energy, your efforts, because you may be dealing with somebody that's not deserving of it, at least right now, just based off of their behavior, because we have a couple here, a King to the Queen of Cups, and someone on the outside that's interfering, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And that was both of you guys' karma. So you had to deal with the situation so that you can learn the lesson. And this person it was like already written in the stars that they were going to betray you this way, because there was something that they had to address as well when it came to the parts of themselves that they suppress. So like doing shadow work. But sometimes, because you can live in that period of in denial, it takes something as far as like someone slipping up one time, or, you know, just getting drawn to someone based off of things like lust and superficiality rather than feelings and emotions. And so if you were in a committed relationship and someone did this to you, this is not like their character. Like, I don't know, I just keep feeling that way. And that's not even to make an excuse, because I'm usually the first person to be like, hey, when someone does you wrong, like, fuck them. But this time, I feel like this person genuinely loves and cares for you, and they were just at a point in time in their life where they were not making the right decision. As far as you're the privileged lady. So if this was a competition or some type of dynamic between two women, you're automatically the privileged lady. You have some type of spiritual protection. You're the person that, you know, was deserving of the relationship. So if this situation makes you question your self-worth or your time or your love, or why would this person do this to me, it has nothing to do with you, because you did what you were supposed to. It was just this individual made a choice, and we can't control other people. But you also have to understand some people are worth second chances, and will you give this person a second chance seems to be where the storyline is heading. It could involve a family. Maybe a family knew about what was going on and kept it behind closed doors. Some of you, there's a child involved. That's not going to be for everyone. And with the message card, you're going to receive a message of importance. Some of you through the mail with justice about some type of payment that's needed, while others of you, it's just a message that comes in, whether it's electronic or through the form of word of mouth. It's going to be a message that brings you concern, and it is whatever this person did while they were distant from you. So physical distance or emotional distance is what that's represented as. And despite the fact that you're going to feel like you're at a position of poverty in life where you may not have as much money as you want, or you don't feel as confident as you should, whatever it is that you feel like you're lacking, it's just a perception. So you're going through some type of like dark night of the soul phase, which is a very painful phase that can sometimes be triggered by things like this, where people lie to you, betray you, cheat on you, deceive you, speak ill behind your back, and they cause you to reflect and ultimately retreat and go through an isolation phase. So if you're not here yet, or you've already gotten through your isolation phase, then you could be at a process where you're just like healing overall from the situation. Best advice for Gemini moving forward. The High Priestess, Ace of Coins, King of Swords. So you need to use your intuition. Some of you are spiritualists, tarot readers, or you could be like a sage, an oracle of some sort, a seer even. And this was something that you've been carrying through your past life. So if you've ever felt like you've had other lives, well, you had the same gift in those past lives. And this may be the first lifetime where it's actually allowed, where you're not going to get hung or burnt alive and being called a witch for having powers like that. So that may be the reason why your life is reincarnated. I don't know who that was for, but that was so specific. And with the Ace of Pentacles, just know that you are meant for greatness. So your future has prosperity and abundance tied to it. But we all have to go through our trials and tribulations. And just know that this is just another step on the journey. A year from now, this is not even going to matter. But for now, it's going to, cause havoc and chaos in your life. But this is so that you can see things from the truth, from a point of clarity where you're not in denial. And it's going to teach you to use discernment and to look at people differently and not always to give the benefit of doubt. But with the Magician and the Knight of Swords, anything that you want, you can have it. And that may seem like it's far-fetched, but you have the ability to manifest everything that you want. You have the tools. Either you just don't believe in yourself, you have fear of, failure, so you don't actually start projects because then you fear that it's going to fail. Or you're just not at a position yet where you're ready to use your gifts to get you what it is that you need. But I'm just here to tell you that whatever you want, you can manifest it. You already have the tools. You just have to kind of put in the puzzle pieces and figure out, how can I get what I want? Knight of Swords is here, which is sometimes drama or gossip. This would be the type of person that makes rushed, impulsive decisions. This would be the type of person that would be like the hero of the war, but in the negative sense. This is just someone that lacks tact as well. They don't know how to deal with people. They let their emotions get to them. And this is just someone that's emotionally mature. So you could be dealing with an individual that's like this around you, or it's telling you to be careful of not carrying those traits within you. So that just involves thinking things through and not making rush decisions. They want to emphasize that for some reason. So the Knight of Swords is there, and yeah, Coffin, this situation may come to a final ending, or it could just be an ending to the cycle. You will be in a position of imprisonment, but it is temporary, and someone on the outside was dealing with a rat and they fell for the trap. Either it's going to cause them to either go to jail or just to cause themselves to be in this confinement position. So, and it's going to be a wealthy man. I'm most likely talking to 80% women, but I feel like 20% of you guys could be females. Males dealing with females. But so far, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.